What's the annoying part about cutting a bell pepper? Those dang seeds, right? I'm going to show you a way to cut around the seeds to create slices and dices. So let's go ahead and get started. So the first thing I'm going to do is grab my chef's knife, lay my bell pepper flat, and I'm going to cut off that stem end. I am going to save this because this is still good bell pepper that we can use. Now I've created a nice flat surface. So I'm going to lay that flat on the cutting board. And what I'm going to do is I'm going to take my knife and create panels going all around the bell pepper. So 4 panels on the 4 different sides. And I am going to cut in a slight arch, almost like half a rainbow. So let me go ahead and start with this one. Cut my first panel. And once you cut that first one, you can then see inside the bell pepper, which makes it a little easier moving forward. So there's my second panel. I'm going to turn it. Third panel. And the 4th panel. And look at all those seeds right there. Now there is a little bit of good bell pepper on the bottom, so I'm going to go ahead and cut that. And then those seeds I can just drop in the trash. Okay, so now we have our 4 panels, right? So what I want to do now is create slices. So if your knife is sharp, like ours are, and hopefully yours are too now since you're taking this course, we actually prefer to cut them with the skin side up because notice how it automatically is flat on the board, whereas this could rock around on you. Now, if your knife wasn't sharp, you could cut it with the flesh side up and just divide this into smaller pieces to be able to flatten it out. But I'm going to go ahead and leave the skin side up, and I'm just going to create sticks. So using that rocking motion and keeping my hand in a claw, just like that. Let's move some of these sticks to the plate so you can see. Okay, let's do one more into some sticks to add to our plate. And these sticks would be great for a stir fry or to cook up with some onions for fajitas. There we go. Okay, so with these last 2 panels, I'm going to cut them first into sticks, but then I'm going to show you how to turn them into dices. Okay, so get all these sticks cut. And then I'm going to turn them. Now, this is a big bunch of sticks, right? I wouldn't want to try to make cross cuts and create dices because they would just all spread and scatter on me. So I'm going to divide them into a more manageable bunch. I'm going to take my knife now and make cuts the opposite direction and creating dices, just like that. And we add it to the plate. Okay. And we will dice this last bunch. Okay, now remember, I said these other pieces are still good. So they might not create perfect sticks or dices, but they still add just as good flavor. So we do not want to waste them. So I'm gonna just kind of pretend like I'm creating sticks, right? I'm still doing that same slicing motion, and I'm gonna turn them and just do a dice. So again, these won't be perfect, but they're still going to add great flavor and nutrition, really. Okay, we'll add that to the plate. And then we just have that one little piece left. Well, 2 popped off. Okay, so again, I'm just going to slice. These are pretty small. I really just need to do probably 1 cut with just a few of those pieces, and I have a dice. So hopefully now you can feel confident cutting bell peppers and you don't have to worry about those annoying seeds getting all over your cutting board or into your recipes.